What is going on, guys? Today we need to do some maintenance on the reptiles. Excuse this room, we are still in the midst of moving, so a lot of stuff going on everywhere. We got trash bags, we got moving stuff, all that. But I'm going to show you this guy's temporary grow out cage. Do you see anything that needs changing? This guy only goes to the bathroom in his water, which is actually very helpful because I don't really have to clean his cage that much. But this water goes gross about every day or so. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I make him swim in it for an extra day because I get too busy, which I regret and feel guilty about. I wish I could clean it every single day, and that will change once I move. This is the worst part of owning an Asian water monitor by far. They're one of the most rewarding reptiles you can keep, except they always make a doo-doo in the water. So what we are gonna do, the most efficient system I've devised, is to turn this thing on. That's nasty. We're going to clean that out later, because that's not a now problem. And basically, what that does is it sucks water through this thing. So now we're going to close that because it's really loud. But another hiccup that I ran into every time I change this water. Oh, he thinks he's getting fed. You're not getting fed, bro. Frosting food for you. I'll feed you later. But another hiccup is that when you just suck the water with the siphon, you suck all this substrate up, and then it clogs the tube, which is sucky. No pun intended. So what I do is I have to make sure I don't get any of the wood. I just kind of put it up top, and I suck the top layer until it gets low enough. Man, his cage is hot, and he's still in that basking spot. It's got to be 90 degrees in here, but they like it nice and warm from Southeast Asia, obviously. I can't tell if he's a boy or a girl. I talked to his breeder, and me and the breeder both just cannot tell yet. Some days he looks super female, and some days he looks like he's leaning male. So we're gonna see. I'm hoping for a male. I'm not a breeder or anything. These are my scaly babies, so they're really just pets. But this dude, if he's a male, his dad is 8.5 feet long. So I am excited for that. If he's a female, he'll probably still get, if he's a female. But if he's a female, he'll probably still get, somewhere in the 6 foot range. He has really large genetics, which is a beautiful thing about getting one from a male that's so big, and his mom's pretty big as well. Actually, fun fact, this guy's biological mom, if you guys follow Iguana Land at all, down in western Florida, I think it's on the west coast, his mom is Sky, which is Iguana Land's female black dragon. That black dragon came from the breeder who I got him from, CJ Gentle. Monitor Ops and Exotics. If you guys are looking for a black dragon, he produces the best in the country, in my opinion. So Sky was Grindal's mom, and Sky developed some sort of problem with her reproductive system. So he retired her from breeding because he didn't want anything bad to happen to her, and he donated her to a place where she would be an educational animal, which is Iguana Land, and that's where she is. So I'm going to visit her one day, and I'm going to say to everybody, hey everyone, guess what? I have this girl's offspring, which is super, super cool. This dude's only 8 months old, and he's already this big. You can see he's pretty personable. He's really hungry right now. You coming up? Come up, buddy. I'm changing your water. Look at this. People say reptiles don't care about their owner. Look at this guy. And I know he's looking for food. I'm not stupid, but he also is choosing to come on me. He's not coming on to me because of my heat. That basking spot behind him is about 125 to 130 degrees, so I'm substantially cooler than he is. And he still wants to come hang out. What's up, bro? Look at that. I love this guy. He was originally pretty skittish, to be honest with you. I might have to put this camera down in a second, because I don't want him to get out, because he's fast. What's up, dude? Wanna check out the camera? What a cool animal. That is just awesome. He's like, what's going on with my water? Why are you messing with my water? I'm cleaning it, bro. I'm cleaning. Oh, I thought he was pooping. I thought that was that noise. Excuse me, I don't want to scare you. Normally if you touch the back of their tail, they tend to get a little spooked sometimes because that's normally where a predator would grab them. So I try to not do that, but sometimes you have to. That's making some crazy sounds. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop this video and then I'm gonna start it up again when I come back. I have to carry this out to the sink, get the rest of this water out. If I carried it when it was full, it would probably be, 30, 40 pounds of water, and it's filled up to the brim, so it'd be sloshing around. But this dude is absolutely amazing. Let's clean his water up, and we will be right back. Say goodbye, Grindal. Right, so the water is drained. Now what I do is I kind of wedge this hose in there. I get that stuck in there, so I can just fill it straight from the sink. Grindal's got a chick defrosting right there. And then I take this. What's up, Dirt? See him? I take this, which is an infrared temp gun, and I want to get the water low 80s. Choose the sound. That's too hot, so I'll turn the heat down. 86. Still too hot. Turn it down again. 82. Perfect. So now what I do is I just flip this. And now water is coming out of that hose. So I'll show you guys. Hello. In the mirror. What's up? So now, ow, I just stepped on a wood chip. Water is filling. And Grindal's happy. He's checking it out. He's probably gonna go poop in it because I just cleaned it. He needs to mark his territory, right, buddy? But yeah, so that's generally what the process is like. If you own an Asian water monitor, look at him. Look at him. Taking a dive. If you own an Asian water monitor, I really do recommend installing some sort of system, especially when they're big, in a larger cage, where you have an automatic valve that you can just flip the valve and then it will drain. That is significantly easier than what I'm doing, and that is what I'm going to do once I have the space, which I will have in less than a month. So this guy's going to get a cage about double this size, and then once he outgrows that, he is going to live outside in beautiful South Florida on a large property with a big outdoor cage, an in-ground pond, and then on nights it gets too cold, I'll bring him inside and keep him nice and safe. So that is that. Grindal's enjoying his new water. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is, without a doubt, the worst part of owning an Asian water monitor is dealing with the water. But there are ways to streamline it, so if you guys do have one, or if you have other semi-aquatic reptiles where they make a mess in their water all the time, go out of your way to put the work in up front to really make sure that it, is easy for you, because the easier it is for you, the more often you'll clean it and the healthier your animals will be. So on that note, I'm going to let Grindal say goodbye. I'm going to do that bell thing again. Ba-ding. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see anything else, hit the bell so you're notified whenever I post a video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.